Hi. Okay, so this is just kind of a continuation because I realized there was a lot of things that people have been asking me that I have not answered, and I didn't want the video to go on forever. And then, of course, I get caught in my little rants. I'm just walking down the hallway at the bunkhouse. Anyway, why? It's the big one. Is why would we leave Phoenix when Kevin was, really busy making $50 an hour, had a pretty good business going. For all intents and purposes, it looked like we were doing really, really well. Well, we were kind of. Sorry, just making up some coffee. We were. I mean, bills were getting paid, that kind of thing. However, we weren't happy. It's nice to pay the bills, but then when you're making $50 an hour and you're still getting absolutely nowhere in progression of, what the hell are you going to do later in life? By the way, this is where we are right now. All the horses have come in, looks like. We're just trying to figure out what the hell you're going to do after you turn 50, which is really close. And you look at the fact that you have absolutely no retirement, none. No 401k, no, and savings is extremely hard. And then on top of that, right when we're deciding all of that crap, Obamacare comes up. Oh, thanks. Yeah, to breathe you need to have insurance. So just freaking die because you don't have $1,000 a month to pay the insurance carrier to provide insurance to make the government happy. And I get people skipping out on bills, and I get it, but healthcare cost is out freaking outrageous. And most people I know don't spend their life in the hospital, and they do their best to pay it off if they don't have insurance. And it might take them 20 years, but they don't go back in the hospital for another 20 years. And you can't get assistance unless you make nothing. And even when you do, by the way, the welfare system was made for widowers. Look it up. Check the history. It was not made for every Tom, Dick, and Jose who want to come into this country and give birth and then live on our welfare system. That's not what it was for. And you know what? My parents had 3 children that they were able to raise, and they got up every freaking day, and they got us dressed, and they got us to school, and they got us fed, and they took damn good care of us. And then they went to work. Oh my God. They worked. A parent that holds a job. Oh my God. It's like an alien. Get off your asses. And this is for everybody. Get off your freaking ass. You got a kid, go pay for it. I don't have kids. So, yeah, I don't qualify for anything. But, yeah. My parents did it. Yeah. All of my friends' parents did it. I don't. Yet, apparently, if you come from Mexico, and yeah, I'm going to pick on Mexico. If you come from Mexico, you apparently don't know how to work to support the child that you're going to give birth to here, that you want to live in America, and the example that you're setting for your child, you suck. Seriously, get off your ass. go to work. Yeah, I understand stay-at-home moms. I understand the economy sucks. The economy, and it's hard. It's really hard. And no, you're not going to have a retirement. So welcome to my world. But come on, man. Anyway, so we were looking at the fact that our survival after 50, after Kevin's bent and broke, and I can't feel my fingers anymore, and we can't make money anymore, is, somebody just take us out and shoot us. We're not going to have anything, and we're not going to be able to survive. And we don't have children that are going to take care of us. So here we go. We bought this piece of property, and at the time that we did, we finally decided that's enough. We are too close to the age of what used to be retirement to continue the cycle that we were on. Even though we were doing better than we had been for years, there was still no light at the end of the tunnel. So here's another thing. I mentioned the RV. If you're going to do what we did, you have to know this simple fact. In Arizona, if you want to stay at an RV park for any amount of time, just to camp for a night, your RV has to be a 2008 or newer. That is 99% the policy of Arizona RV parks. So if you go and get an old Winnebago, like I did, you're not welcome. The welcome flag's gone. So elitist much. And yeah, that's pointed at the RV park owners, really. Come on. But, we live in a society, too, that believes that you don't own an RV unless you have money. But we're getting to a society that people are living in RVs because they have to. We chose to. We chose to get the property. We chose to get the RV. We chose every part of this. And there's kind of a refreshing point of life about being able to make that decision. Of course, we had to keep a job. We had to keep money coming in because we're not wealthy. So we have to be able to pay for the home that we're building, the life that we're building. Once it's built, we should be able to sustain ourselves, either doing farmers markets or selling little things. Our property taxes are not that bad. So as long as we keep a garden and some chickens and the thing, we should be able to have a decent life. It's not glorious. It's not going to Europe. It's not having a, grandiose, but it will be comfortable. And when I'm 70, 75, if I live that long, I have a place to be that nobody's going to say, get the hell out. And I have, you know what I'm saying? We don't get I feel privileged and I feel blessed that I have the property, that I have people who employ us and are good to us, that I'm still able to make things that I can sell, that I have a place to be, and that I have a future. That's why we did it. That's why we made the choices. We wanted to live. They don't make welfare for people like us. Don't get me wrong, I was forced into making some decisions. And I do like the decisions we made. it's hard, and we're broke, and it's step by step, and it's not finished, but every minute that I'm working on it, and every minute that we're here, and every minute I know I can be 75 sitting on my porch and still be able to make dinner and still be able to have a place to be. It's a huge relief for somebody without the 401k, without the retirement, without a savings that will make it through. And that's where we are. So there's your answer why. I love you. Talk to you later.